How's it going, guys? Jace here, back with another Wilds of Eldraine standard deck today. We got fairies. Let's be fair, fairies are very strong, and they're a really cool tribe, right? They came like when we had them in the Lorwyn block. They were very strong. Blue black fairies was incredibly strong. We're not talking that type of power level, but still pretty decent. There are a ton of new fairies that did come out in Wilds of Eldraine that are incredibly powerful, from the likes of the Sleep-Cursed Faerie and Talion as well. And then we got like fairies that already exist in the format with the Faerie Mastermind. So let's get into the deck. This is a really cool tribal deck. So we got 4 copies of the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. And this is, you may be thinking, wow, this is a 1 mana 3/3 flyer with Ward 2, which is very powerful. But it does come into play with 3 stun counters. So the aim of this is to really drop it down on turn 1, turn 2. You don't want to be playing this, that late, although you can untap it. So if you draw it in the late game, you can start sinking your mana to untap it, to remove those counters, ready for it to attack and to block, which is quite good. If it didn't have that ability on it, it probably wouldn't see any play, but because it does, it will. We're running 4 copies of it, and I think it's pretty decent. We've got 1 copy of Cut Down, nice cheap removal spell, pretty decent. And then we've got 4 copies of Ego Drain, new cards, 1 black mana sorcery, target opponent reveals their hand, you get to choose a non-land card, then they discard that card. If you don't control a fairy, then I exile a card from my hand. Well, the aim of the deck is to have a fairy out, so this is pretty decent. This is better than Duress, and it can even be basically a better Thoughtseize, and Thoughtseize is incredibly powerful. I mean, I do feel like Thoughtseize is still better than this card, because if they kill your fairy in response, you still have to exile a card from your hand, right? But this is still pretty good. You could disrupt your opponent, take some counter spells, take some kill spells, take their big threats, their Sheoldreds, whatever it may be, you could take away from them. So pretty decent card right there. Then we've got 4 copies of Faerie Dreamthief. This is a nice cheap fairy, 1-drop, 1/1 flyer, nothing too special. Allows you to surveil, which is quite nice, smooth out those draws. And then if it's in your graveyard, you can pay 3 mana to exile it, to draw a card and lose a life. So you get a little bit of card advantage from this card as well. This is good, just having a fairy, just a cheap fairy out there. Look, the stats aren't great, guys, but it's just nice to have a fairy because it allows us to do things like the Ego Drain. And the next card, which is the Faerie Fencing. So this is 1 black and X. Instant, target creature gets -X to the end of the turn. Not the greatest, but then they get an additional -3/-3 if I control a fairy. This is really good because it's as you cast this spell, so even if they kill the fairy in response, you still get it, right? So if you have a fairy in play, this is 1 black mana, -3/-3. You can deal with quite a lot of threats in the standard format for just 1 mana. You could pay, 3 mana to deal with a Sheoldred, let's say. If you've got a fairy out, X is 2, plus the additional -3/-3. Really useful. Obviously, you do need a fairy to make it good, because otherwise it's really bad. That's why we're playing cheap fairies. Then the Faerie Mastermind, very strong card. just in general, a 2 mana 2/1 flash flying is okay, but its abilities are really good. Whenever your opponent draws their second card each turn, you get to draw a card, and then on top of that, you can force them to draw cards. Very good. And it's got, the fact it's got evasion is pretty strong. This is a very good card, and it works very well with how this deck wants to be by holding up, removal and counter magic. You don't get to play any of them, so you flash this guy in. Pretty decent. Then we got 1 copy of Make Disappear, nice cheap counter spell. Then we got 4 copies of Spell Stutter. This is a new counter spell, 2 mana, basically Make Disappear, counter it unless they pay 2. Then they have to pay an additional 1 for each fairy you control. So let's say you got 1 fairy in play, all of a sudden this turns into a mana leak, which was basically 2 mana, counter unless they pay 3. But if you have multiple fairies, you're pretty much countering most stuff, which is actually pretty decent. Then we've got 2 copies of Go for a Throat, one of the best removal spells in the format, so of course got to play at least some of them. And then 1 copy of Sheoldred's Edict. This is quite nice to get around some, token shenanigans or deal with planeswalkers. Then we've got 2 copies of Gix. We got a lot of evasion, we've got a lot of flyers. We can get in there for a little bit of chip damage here and there. So having that evasion with Gix in play, it's quite nice to draw those cards. Then we have 2 copies of Halo Forager. I really rate this card in general. I played it in a bunch of different decks. Before Wilds of Eldraine came out, I played in Grixis control lists. I really rate this. Decent body. You can cast stuff from your graveyard or cast spells from your opponent's graveyards. Being able to flash back, an Ego Drain with the Halo Forager out to make them get rid of the cards. Or, to kill something with the Faerie Fencing or to kill something with the Go for the Throat. It is just really good. You don't play too many copies, but it's nice to have some. We've got 1 copy of Kaito, just a nice little one-of in the deck. Again, make some nice evasion. You have ways to, get in there and deal some damage with 1/1 creatures and then start, drawing cards, which is actually quite nice. 2 copies of Sheoldred. Of course, we're playing black. You can't play Sheoldred. Like, It's just that good, right? We are only playing 2 copies because we're kind of on the lower end of the scale with this deck. But overall, it is a very, very strong creature. And we're only playing 1 copy of Talion the Kindly Lord. I kind of feel like I want to play more, but we'll try out 1 today. It is very good, you know, 4 mana, 3/4 flyer, decent stats, right? And then you get to choose a number between 1 and 10. I mean, I doubt you're going to name 10, right? But you get to choose a number between 1 and 10. And whenever an opponent casts a spell with that mana value, power, or toughness, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Most of the time, you're probably naming 2. 2's really good, right? Because you've got a lot of good, you know, removal spells in the format. On top of that, there are a ton of like 2 power and 2 toughness creatures. So I think 2 is probably one of the best numbers to name. But this is pretty good. And if you know what your opponent's playing from your ego drains, you can tell what they got in their hands. You can grab them. So pretty good. And then we're just playing 1 copy of Virtue of Persistence. This is a very good card. It is seeing already a ton of play right now. Only playing 1 mainly because reaching that top end of 7 mana in this style of deck is pretty tough. And already we've got a ton of removal. So that's what we're playing a sweet little one of. And onto the lands, we've got a bunch of islands and basic swamps. And then we've got the Soaring City to bounce something, whether you ban a Mire to bring stuff back. And we've got a bunch of blue-black dual lands and 2 copies of Mirrex to make some tokens when the game goes long. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, the deck list will be in the description below. We're going to be playing some best of 1 standard games. Let's see how good this new Faerie tribe will do. Okay, right, opponent's going first. Yeah, it seems fine. We got 1-drop Faerie, that's all that matters. Nice. Right, yeah, that's fine. Got removal. Got counter and stuff. Ramp. Oh, glad I got counter spells. Counter spells, keep going. Yep. Over to your opponent. Yep. Yeah, counter that. It'll become a threat later on. I don't want to deal with that. That is just effort. Right, hopefully no more land, because this is a lot of land. Oh. Yep. 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 And we can kill this. True. Nice. Okay, well, that's no good. I'll pass. Yep. Yeah, just counter it. Okay, that's a bit better. Yep. There we go, blue. Yep. Nice one. We'll draw. Yep, oh, that's good. The threat at least. They're gonna get 2 creatures. Well, I can deal with at least one of them. Sheoldred. That's right. Swing him. Let's tick up. I think we'll just jam Sheoldred, to be fair. Yeah. Let's be fair. It is the best creature, right? It is the best. Okay. Not too bad. Ooh. Who are we dealing with? Ooh. Yeah, definitely take that one. Absolutely. Going in for 1. That cheeky one going. Keep drawing those cards. Right, did get a land. That's good. I think I might just play the I think I might play the Forager. And kill one of these 3/3s. I don't want to kill these. These will get massive. Yeah. Go. Blue. I'm gonna go black there. Not blue. Black. Blue. Yeah. Got to figure out. I was like, maths. Yep. I guess one. Yep. Just something. Cool. And we can play this as well. And surveil. Yes, fine. Cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Now the question is, we get massive, right? Because I'm gonna have to block, or just let Kaito die and attack them for 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just let Kaito die. Yeah, that's fine. That is quite scary, I must admit. No good, is it? Bummer. Okay, well, I tapped the wrong mana there, but is what it is. Okay, they're on 11. They're on 9. They do have a lot of power in play. Okay. Was that 6? That's 18 damage. Take it, I guess. Yep. Okay. Flash this in. Alright, get there. Whoa, that was close. Alright, I'm going first. Yeah, this seems fun. Play this. Ideally, we want to try and get a land. I can go in the yard. Ideally. Green, black. Let's see what we're dealing with. Ooh, right, so go for throat. Galagrias I can deal with. Let's say turn 2 they play Galagrias. Turn 3. Very sure. Cool. Yep. I mean, you don't really want to go for this. Kind of feels bad, right? Yep. I'm just gonna kill it now. Yep. Cool. Okay, dig a land. It's pretty good. Here we go. Make disappear wherever they play next. Yep. Counter. Lovely. You get a land. Could play it for this name 2. I know they got to go for the throw. It means they lose 2 life and I get to draw a card. It is what it is, but yep. Pretty good. Keep chipping away for 1 at a time. Have another removal spell. Sure. Just pass. Counter their stuff. Do this. Okay. Yeah, take 4. Go another fairies. I could do this. Play the ego drain. Yep. Okay, well. That can go in the yards. The other one I'm dealing with. Lily. Yeah. Cool. Pass. Oh, that was a good one. Nope. Good top deck though. Okay, land. Just hit this one. Cool. Let's get in. Right, we've got to deal with this cottage now. Could be a problem. For removal would be quite nice. But we'll have to wait and see. Yep. Okay, another creature. It's always good. I might keep this one back. I can block with. I'm not gonna race a 4/4, let's be fair. Sure. Kind of that. Oh. Land, nice. Get rid of at least one of the counters. Oh, we did draw the glow for the throat. Nice. Okay. Let's just jam in. Yeah, it's fine. Get in for 4. Boom. They can play the Virtue next turn, which is a problem, but that's fine. I just want to get in there and deal some damage, you know what I mean? And go for the throat the first thing they get. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything here. Does my opponent have anything? I'll go for the throat. Big double whammy. Yeah, that's fine. Over to your opponent. Yep. Go. Name 2. Thought they might. Thought they might. And a Sheoldred as well. Wow, what a top deck. My opponent with the spice and everything nice. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh wow. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna win this. Yeah, that's a bit tough. Really good draw for my opponent. Really good draw. Yep. Yeah, that doesn't do it. Go for 2. Go for the throat. Yep. Kill this. I'm gonna attack them for 4. No, I think I should attack them for 3. Yeah, they do. I mean, they got the food anyway. I'm gonna block with this. Can't counter anything. Yeah, oh, this is gonna be tough. I think I'm gonna lose this one. That Sheoldred really wrecked me. And then 2 again, yeah. Faerie Fencing would be a good draw. Yep. Okay. Wow. And they... Okay, well... Let's see. Holy smokes. Opponent going first. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'll keep this. Could do with some removal. Be good. Land go. What we got? I Expect it to probably be maybe ramp. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. Yep. I can go for this, that's not a problem. Don't really care about the leyline binding. Do they want stuff in their graveyard? That is the question. Probably just gonna take this. To be honest. Just slow them down. I think it's probably the best bet. They can leyline binding anyway. Swing in. Could have took the leyline binding, but don't really care. Yep. Hopefully get them to leyline binding this. Oh. Yep. Perfect. And I can play Sheoldred. And then hope my opponent doesn't have another leyline binding. Play Elish Norn, I'll kill it. Ramble Familiar. Oh, I can kill that though. No, we're going to tap that for black. Come on, let's got the mana correctly, there we go. Beautiful. Get to draw 2 cards though, which is pretty nice. Thank you. Live for my worries. And a nice fairy to go along with it. Boom. Opponent's on 9. We could play Elish Norn. Nope. Game over. Yeah, I like this hand. Pretty good. A little bit of removal. I'm going to pass turn. No point playing this until we have a fairy. Okay, pass. Need land though. Probably playing against an aggro deck, I would guess. Smash this boy in. Well, here's what it is. Right, let's see what I'm dealing with. Oh dear lord, it's not an aggro deck. Right. Sunset Revelry, don't care. At the moment, Sunfall, don't really care. Chant, I don't have any counter magic. I've only got removal. So cutdown's useless. Unless they obviously play that, which is fine. Same with this. This is fine. The Edict's fine because it deals with the Chandra. I kind of want to get rid of the big score. Yeah, it sounds weird because big score lets me draw loads of cards, but it's a big ramp and card draw. Didn't hit that land last turn. Yep. Nope. Well, my opponent's going to trigger my fairy. Okay, did get a land, nice. Yep. And ramp like a boss, expect a Chandra next turn. Oh, yep. Actually deal both of them. It's not irrelevant. Boom. Boom. Cool. Right, land. I mean, there's no point doing nothing, so get in. They're gonna play Chandra probably next turn. They did hit land. Oh, Edict. Chandra. Yep.
Time to light up the darkness.
Okay. Get rid of that. Over to you. Right, now I've got too much land. But I can always play the Halo Forager and get a card out of the hand. Okay, well. Not the land I wanted, but there we go. Cool. Even if they kill this in response, I don't really care. I can ditch a land. Wandering Emperor, okay.
I've learned much during my travels.
Destroy target non-land permanent. This makes a 1/1. There is some. Always a problem. Ooh.
Guards, to me.
Yep, that's fine. I've got Sheoldred. Goods. Well, this is gonna be tough. No more lands, please. I would like to draw nothing more but threats now. Oh dear.
We'll burn Phyrexia to ash.
Yep.
Got a feeling this'll work.
Big score will be pretty good next turn. For Chandra, that's a lot of cards. Yep. Yeah, we can see. My opponent going first. Yeah, seems fun. Got one drop, got removal. And Planeswalker and Sheoldred action. Opponent mulliganed as well. Mono red. Okay. Let's go with this and play this. I mean, it's going to be really difficult for them to remove. I mean, I can't block at the moment, but... something for them to think about. Land go. Gonna throw a lightning strike at my face or a play with fire? No, nothing, okay. Right, I'll count on wherever they play next. Absolutely. Get rid of that. Way too powerful. Take 2. Doesn't attack. Interesting. I'll play Kaito. Make a 1/1. Means I'm on 19. I'm pretty healthy. I'll just take the damage. Feel like good. I'm gonna pump this guy up to high heaven. Go. And kill it. Oh, can definitely kill it. That's a nice one. Yep. Yep. For a card. You're gonna play with fire it. Counter it. Nah, that's fine. Hit for 0. This. Play this. Oh, past turn. Lovely. Now I can counter whether they play. Yep. Was kind of bad for them. I can follow up with a Sheoldred next turn. Beautiful. Let's get him for 4. Boom. Big ol' Sheoldred. There we go. Opponent going first. Yeah, this seems fun. Could do with some removal. There's no removal, but... okay, destroy removal. Perfect. Let's get this little cheeky 1/1 down. Do I want that land? Nah. I'm alright for the moment. I'm alright for the moment. I'm probably playing against fairies. What do you think? Guys? Watch him kill my fairy in response, then I'm gonna feel kind of bad. Okay. Good for me. Ooh. Oh. I'll do it again. And there we go, boom. Congratulations, opponent. You basically heavily mulliganed. Pretty much. Taking their best cards. I might go for the Faerie there. Playing the Mastermind. Oh, they top decked a Trespasser. Cheeky. Super cheeky. Sure. Ooh. Okay. Let's take that last go for the throat. Yeah, just pass. Pass, and then I can go for the throat something if need be. Yep. Good attack, but just yep. Absolutely fine. Nope, won't block. Happy to take the damage. And they top deck the Sheoldred. Haha, well. Whichever will go for a throw, innit? Get the 1/1 out. Pass. Kaito's not great with this in play. Nope. Let's take damage. Nope. I did get the land I wanted. Good ego drain. I want to draw a card, but I don't want to give them a card. That's the issue I got right now. Could play this ego drain. Still got it's just yeah. Didn't play a land, so probably removal spell. Go for a throat. That's their 4th. I think it's their 4th, right? Up there. Yeah, you can draw a card. Oh, I forgot to attack. That's on my bad. Yeah, that can go in the bin. My bad. My bad. Give him a free card, basically. Yeah. Not looking good at all. Kaito's not going to be good here anyway, so he can die. Ooh. Tough game, this. I need to draw something really good. Oh, well, my opponent's just drawing an absolute fire. Oh, there's the counter magic. Right, on the play. Yeah, seems good. Like this hand. Let's get this fairy down. I'm going to try and hit lands, find lands. No, that can go in the bin. Get in the bin. Yep. Lands. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay. Zombies. It looks a bit like a sacrifice deck. Wow, okay. So I can remove that guy, that's not a problem. Okay. Do lots of him. Probably Rankle's Prank. Being alive, actually. They can just sacrifice one of the little weak zombies, can't they? And I don't like that. Yep. Okay. Play Gix. Attack for 1. Draw cards. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, if they got land, they can play Braids. I mean, they missed their land. Well, they might miss their land drop. They only had 2 lands in their hand. The Braids, I mean, land Braids would be scary. Okay. Sorcery. He's got another one in his hand, so he probably will play the other one. That would be my guess. Oh no, they had the land. Oh wow. Not the land to play the Braids, but they might play him and then use that ability to kill my Gix. After next turn, don't they? Right, yeah, because it's sorcery, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, lots of removal. Okay, right, so we shall kill this guy. Yep. He dead. Bring in. Draw a bunch of cards. Yep. And beautiful. Counter spell. This is what I like to see, guys. This is what we like to see. So, gonna counter what they play next. Yep. I'm gonna take the 2. Do I counter this? Probably not. Right? Nah, you can have it. Yeah, they're gonna swing in probably. Oh no, they're gonna sacrifice it to... I kinda want to keep it around, right? Boom. Cool. Yeah, I kinda wanted to keep it around. Swing in. Draw some more. Oh, I'm just gonna get on wherever they play. Oh, beautiful. Blue. Okay, this. Blue. Play this. Okay, over to your opponent. Scary stuff. Lots of fairies now for this as well. Ooh, baby. Just make disappear this one, I think. Yep. And they conceded. Okay, on the play. Yeah. Removal heavy. Which is okay. If I'm against control deck, this is pretty bad. I don't want to just get... keep it. Yeah, keep it. Whatever. We're on the road with this 1-1. On the road with this 1-1. We're relying on you. Carry me all the way. Sure. Bit of a 0. There you go. Get rid of it. Carry on, as you will. Land, I mean, it's a threat. Not a great one, but let's counter it. Yep. That's a better one, deck draw. Much better. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna kill my Faerie Masterminds. No? Okay. Okay, over to you. Didn't play anything. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright. You got 5 mana. Sure. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Bye. Fine. See. Cool. Dead. The Faerie Mastermind. Beautiful. Over to your opponent. That's pretty cool though. I mean, what, he basically played it for like 1 or 2 mana. 5/5 Death Touch. I mean, most of the time that's pretty decent. That's a 5/5, yes. That's fine. Opponent's on 11. Mill themselves. Could counter it. Yeah, let's just counter it. Cool. Get bigger. Holy smokes. Well. Need a land off the top, please. That's not... Okay. Oh, another one of those. That can definitely go in the bin. That can definitely go in the bin. Okay, they're on 6. I actually have lethal. Maybe could have just played this out as a threat. Probably would have been better. In my block. No, we'll just take it. Come on, 8. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. They need a removal or something with reach. I do like this deck though. Oh wow, they didn't have anything with reach or removal. Okay. I'm not really bothered. Right, going first. This is a terrible hand. I'm gonna mulligan that. This is a little bit better, not much better. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the Ego Drain. I don't have any fairies. Okay, going for like a traditional blue-black mid-range list. Okay, against green-black. Yeah, just go down that. Land. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, counter that. Come on, land. Yeah, they will take that. This. Make a 1/1. And then par. Okay, right. Opponent, you have free reign to play whatever you want now. Good. Watch my 1/1 get absolutely obliterated. No? Sweet. Oh. Of course, no land. Come on, land. Yay! Yep. You got it.
Whoops, you caught me.
My opponent's stuck on land now. Watch me draw nothing but land now. Yeah. Peek it in. Peeking it happen. Yep. Back 1 and pass. Cool. Encounter something, then, you know, potentially kill something. Just count. Yep, that's hard to remove, so I'm actually going to keep that in my hand. I'm not going to play it. Try and get back a creature. Okay, well, I can't count anything anymore. Kill that at least. Right, let's just do this now. Okay. Right, kicks. Okay, it is the best. 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Go. Black. Blue. Kicks. 1. Yeah, oh, hit a land, perfect. Yeah, pass. Cool. Duress. Do I kill this? I'd rather do that than anything else. And that duress is kind of useless. He dies. They can use his ability if they want, but it was kind of bad. You kind of hope that they have like a go for the throat or something for the Gix or another virtue. Grandnicker. Okay. Land. Got the skin. I'll pass. Okay. Sheoldred. I'll activate this. We can draw. Okay, we'll take it. There you have it, guys. They're actually pretty decent games right there with this deck. You know, there's a few changes I would make already looking at this list. I do kind of feel like I want to play more copies of the Kindly Lord. Talion, I mean, he's pretty cool, right? Maybe an additional copy would be quite nice. Gix did actually play a really good role in a few of those games as well. I kind of feel like this deck is, it sounds crazy, I kind of feel like it's actually removal heavy. I do feel like there's a little bit too much removal. It sounds quite strange, but because you've got the Halo Foragers that allows you to flash stuff back, I kind of feel like you don't want to play that much removal. I mean, you're already playing, what, you're playing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, you're playing 7, 8 bits of removal. It is quite a bit. The Faerie Dreamthief done okay. Of course, there's a bunch of other fairies that you could play in this list as well. You could go for the real deep, heavy fairy lists, which don't play this, but they kind of play like the, I think it's Talion's Messenger in the 3-drop slot, which you could play. Kaito's been okay as well, but Faerie Mastermind is just incredibly powerful in this deck, and of course Sheoldred's going to be good anyway. If you do want to give this deck a try, guys, of course the deck list is in the description below. If you want to watch more standard content, or you're looking forward to watching more Wilds of Eldraine standard, then make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, because I'm going to be uploading a bunch of deck techs for you guys for Wilds of Eldraine. Alright guys, that is it from me in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.